Welcome to tonight's live. If you are coming in, if you're joining me, comment in who you are, where you're coming in from. I would love to say hello to you. Let's see who we've got on here to. Yay! So I'm guessing we're live because it says we're live. However, I always like to test that out. Do you guys still test everything? Awesome. Okay, cool. So here we are, day 5. Can you guys believe it's day 5? Comment in down below if you have loved so far all the training that you're getting. I'm excited, guys. This has pushed me out of my comfort zone, just so you know. I even just told Kat I'm super nervous. Is that funny? Super, super nervous. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, let's do this. So we are on day 5, and I want to first tell you about what we are cooking up tomorrow. It's a bonus training, and I'm pretty excited about it. It is going to be at 7 Mountain, 8 Central, and 9 Eastern tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night, Sunday, July 7th here in the States. So if you are wanting to put that into your calendar, if you haven't yet, I suggest you jump on, because we are going to teach you how to attract your downline, even if you don't have a story, no success, no results, and no network to share your business with. Okay, that's what we're going to be teaching you tomorrow. How many of you would be so excited to know this stuff, right? So that's what Kat and I we're actually doing it together. It's a team deal. It's going to be a lot of fun. Kat and I have a lot of fun when we teach live together. So it's going to be a ton of fun. So I'm loving all the posts, loving the posts. Oh, and tomorrow we're going to announce winners, right? We're going to announce winners, and this is going to sit and bang on my mic. So it's going to make me crazy. So I'm just going to take it out. There's going to be some serious winners going on for tomorrow. So you are going to want to join us to find out if you're one of them, right? So tonight we are talking about WIIFT. Do you guys know what that is? Drop in the comments if you know what WWI. Oh my gosh, WIIFT means. Okay, let's see how many people can catch on to what we're going to talk about tonight. You guys' posts, while you guys are figuring out the WIIFT, your guys' posts have been phenomenal. Now, I know what some of you are doing. Some of you are measuring. Some of you are measuring to other people. Some of you are looking at other people's posts, and I want you to raise your hand because I am one of them. I want you to raise your hand if you read other people's posts and you're like, OMG. Look at what so-and-so has done. Like, I could never compare. I want to nip this right in the bud right now. Okay, this is huge while you guys are figuring out the WIIFT. WIIFT. I can't even say it anymore, right? How many of you are doing it? Raise your hand, okay? Because here's the deal. Everybody starts where they are. Okay, and we've talked about this a little bit. Everybody starts where they are. That means that if you haven't practiced this skill, it is a skill. All the posting is a skill. I learned something today, and I'm going to be totally vulnerable with you guys. Is that okay? Tell me if that's okay. Yep. See, I knew it. I knew some of you were doing it because I've been doing it too, and I can see your names on Facebook because some of you haven't given permission for StreamYard to share your name. So I am going to know who you are over here on my Facebook, inside of Facebook on my phone. So I can see who you are. Yes, I know you are doing it, right? I know. Compare-itis, Kat, and you named it. It's compare-itis. And it is the fastest killer of your business. The fastest. And I want you to know the only person that you compare yourself is to who you were yesterday. So how many of you feel like you've gotten a ton of growth out of this deal? A ton of teaching, a ton of information, a ton of stepping out of your comfort zone. In fact, I know that some of you still haven't posted on your personal profile, and I'm going to push you today. This is what's going to happen. Yep, Eric says guilt. I knew it, right? I totally knew it. Has anybody figured out what our WIIFT means? Right? Yep, I knew you guys were, nobody's figured out yet. All right, cool. So when we are building posts, okay, and I know you guys have gotten a ton of value because I've gotten a ton of value, and this is my me being vulnerable. So Kat and Fran always do these real cool posts where they put stuff in the middle, right? And mine always look lame. They always are never where they're supposed to be. It's never centered. Like I swear, like Kat and Fran, like man, they have got it like it is bang on every time, right? And I have been comparing myself to Kat and Fran, right? I had to text Kat today and be like, listen, I tried posting my hard stop and then putting it in the middle and it looked all goofy. And then it took me like an hour to post it, right? And then I got on my laptop this morning to build out this training for you guys today. So I wanted to be very like specific and, you know, very clear and only take up a few minutes of your time so that we could get into the training. And it looked lame, right? Like it wasn't even like I'd spent an hour building it out. It didn't even look like it was supposed to do. So I text Kat finally and I was like, Kat, I don't know what's up with my hard stop, but it doesn't work for me. And you know what she said? You guys are going to die laughing. You are going to die laughing because this is how blonde I am. She's like, Brandy, it doesn't work on desktop. It only works on mobile. So even when you look at posts on desktop, like if I go to Fran's post, it all just looks like it's all on one side. If I look at Kat's, it all looks at one side. The reason I'm comparing is because when I'm looking at their posts, theirs are on mobile. Like who has time to sit and scroll on your laptop, right? Like nobody does that. We scroll on our phone when we're bored, right? So that's what I've been doing is compare-itis and wondering what the crap, how come I can't get this to work, right? So just so you guys know, your hard stops and some of the things that you want to put into your posts, they don't work on desktop. Huh, who knew, right? So there you go. That's my vulnerability for today. All right, so nobody's figured it out. Like nobody. Let me see here. Nobody's figured out what WIIFT means. Nobody. All right, here we go. I'm going to teach you what it is. Are you guys ready? What's in it for them? Have you guys ever heard of the what's in it for me? Okay, this is what's in it for them. What's in it for them? Okay, so here's the deal. Nobody cares what you want. Nobody cares. You can post all about how amazing your products are. You can be the best commercial you've ever seen on Facebook. In fact, I've seen some of them today, just so you know. If you read your post and you feel like it's a commercial or you feel like there's really no connection, it's just all about the product and what's in it for you, right? Here's some examples. Posting before and after photos and the join me now posts. Like have you ever seen at the end of the month? Now my feed is notorious for this. Okay, I see it all the time in stories. I see it all the time in at the end of the month. Usually people are all, hey, I'm only one team member away from hitting my goal in my business. Do you think anybody cares what you want? Right? I mean, maybe your mom and your upline. Okay. But seriously, we are human beings and we think the world revolves around us. Okay. We do. That's just how we are. In fact, I was just having this conversation with my husband this morning, right? I had all these plans today to get up early. We were going to have this family day. Nate was going to chop down a couple trees for me. We were going to tan on the deck. We had lunch scheduled. We were going to go to the movie with the kids. We went to Spider-Man, by the way. Amazing movie, like total twist. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but holy cow, it was like a twist, right? But guess what? My day didn't end up going the way I wanted it to go. It just didn't. Okay. First off, Nate doesn't like it when I boss him around. Right? Because it's not about me. Okay. Now, of course, that's what needs to happen on our post. So when you see those join me nows, the before and afters, and people, some of them still work depending on your network, whatever. But when I used to get those, In fact, I should find that post just for you guys because it would be super funny for you to read it. I have a friend and that lives here in town, and we live in a really small town. And here's the thing. There's a lot of network marketers that, that in small towns that they get involved in network marketing or for the product, right? A lot of us got involved for the product. How many of you got involved for the product? Okay. I mean, I'll raise my hand. I'm totally in for the product. I have gotten in, I think, 4 companies for the product. Okay. So when they get in for the product, right, they want to blast it all over once they decide they can get it for cheaper if they have other people buy and they can get that discount, right? For instance, I'm not going to name any companies, right? But there's a company that drives pink cars. I'm in it. Okay. I'm actually a distributor in that company just to get my products half off. I used to build in that company, but I'm still a distributor, right? Anyway, moral of the story is this gal, she's pretty popular. She has built a following. She is about suicide prevention, right? It's like part of her story. She's had family members, that have committed suicide. There's a lot of depression and anxiety and all that stuff that goes on in her family. And so she has a following of people that follow her because that seems to be, kind of the talk right now, right? Like mental health, mental wellness. And so she posted on her timeline, it was a huge rant. Like it was like, I don't need any of your, your pink car driving makeup. I don't care about your gelling, or thriving or what the crap ever. Like it was this huge long post, right? This is how people feel. What's in it for them? Because when we're posting about our products and our opportunity and our service, and it's all about what we want, they don't care. You're going to tick people off like this gal named Jordan, right? Because she just is like, if I want some of your products, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. Okay. And I'm sure some of you have been there. I actually had to unfollow my sister-in-law. Like I had to unfollow, right? Because she posted every single day about her product. Now, here's the thing. Your friends on your personal page don't change a ton unless you are actively building your network on your personal page, right? How many of you have been there? Drop me some ones if you have seen post after post after post, and I still see it in stories about the coffee, right? And those of you that are doing that company, that's awesome. I hope you're not just posting about how amazing your coffee is every day, right? Because they seen your post yesterday, and unless you're actively building your friend list and taking people off, right? And yeah, you're right, Marina. It is what we're taught to do. It is how our companies are teaching us how to do it. I get it. I totally get it. But if it's ticking us off, it's probably ticking everyone else off, especially the non-network marketers, the people that are not into the business like we are, right? All right. So yeah, Eric says, yes, I see this all the time in my own company, right? Richard and Joanna. Yep. I get DMs every day. I totally get it, right? One other thing that I want, and this is kind of a rant, just so you guys know, just if you're doing this, please stop doing this. Asking people, you friend them, and then as soon as you friend them, you say, hey, could you do me a favor? I'm doing a huge sell and I'm trying to hit this huge goal. Can you post this on my page for me? Or can I post on your page, right? Again, what's in it for them, right? It's just going to turn people off. They don't want to be a part of that. All right. So we're going to talk about what's in it for them really quickly. And then I'm going to let you guys go because it's Saturday and here in Utah. And you guys don't want to be on this training all night. You want to get posting, right? We're going to get posting. Okay. And I'm calling you out. If you haven't posted on your personal profile, any of these posts that we've been doing, I suggest you do. And here's something that happened to me, just so you know. I don't build a ton on my personal profile. I do a lot of on my business page, on my fan page. I did not start building on my personal page until probably the last 8 months. I didn't start building there. And I'm still not the best at posting on my personal page and, being very intentional about what goes on there. I'm more intentional now. Yes, Lee Ryan, Sunday morning here in Australia. Yep, you are right. I love that. So when you aren't used to doing it, it feels a little awkward. But if you do it the way that we've taught you with this training that we've taught you, it's not going to feel awkward. And here's what's happened. I posted on my personal profile, I think it was the mission statement, right? Mission statement day. So day 1, I posted that on my personal profile. I've had 5 people reach out to me and say, hey, what is it you do again? Because I'm actually looking for something different, right? That's pretty cool, right? So it works. Yeah. So Lee Ryan, I won't touch my personal page with business stuff. See, it's totally up to you what you want to do. What I found is that you will have more results on your personal page than you do on your business page with posts like this. Pretty crazy, right? And as you build a following, things are going to kind of mingle. Okay. Because people that follow you on your business page, or when you do a training like this, then they want to be friends, because we're building a relationship here, right? I mean, all you guys feel like that Kat and I and Fran, and a lot of you know each other here inside this group. So, that's kind of how it works. Okay. So what's in it for them? So how do we add benefits? And I've actually got some great examples for you. I pulled up a bunch of examples that I'm going to share my screen here in a second, but I want to kind of get your juices rolling so that you can think on this. Okay. All right. So what is a benefit? Can somebody give me a benefit? Let's talk about weight loss. How many of you have a weight loss product? Okay. Yep. All right. So Carmel, or maybe it's Caramel. I don't know how you say your name. Either way, beautiful name, by the way. She says, I do it all on my personal page, attraction marketing. Okay. And that's working for her. I can tell you right now that me building on my personal page has gotten a ton more results than as far as people enrolling in my team and buying my product than my business page. It's just because it's more personal. They can see your life, and that's kind of how it works, right? All right, so benefit. What's some benefits? If we are in weight loss, okay, let's talk about this. Some of us have weight loss products. All right. Michelle, she's like, I am like, sorry, delete, no worries. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. I love it. All right, so benefits. Let's talk about weight loss. For one, like a benefit would be, hey, look great naked in front of your spouse. Okay, that would be a benefit. Get rid of the muffin top. Okay, that would be a benefit. Feel confident in front of other people, or feel confident in your swimming suit, right, at the lake. What about a benefit for weight loss as far as like feel less pain? Okay. So benefits are what you're going to get. Okay. So the solution would be the magic pill, the, this amazing product, this strategy, blah, 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 right? Like that's the solution is the actual thing. Okay. So the solution is the iPhone. Okay. The benefit, like let's pretend that this is the weight loss, whatever this is, right? Weight loss product. You're going to look great naked. Okay. Be able to play. Yeah. So Cindy, you've got it. Be able to keep up with and play with your kids more energy. I love that. Right. So what's in it for them? It should be super simple. Now, if your brain's not used to thinking like this, it may take a minute. Okay. It's going to take a minute. And what I like to do, guys, look, I've written it down so that I took some time today and I wrote some things down so that my brain could start to think, okay, what's the benefit, right? What's the benefit of this stuff? All right, so let's talk about like maybe you have products that are chemical free. That's a huge thing right now, right? So what are some benefits? Feel more confident, Kat. Perfect. Be able to keep up with play with your kids. That's probably one of my favorites. That would be a really great one for weight loss. So let's talk about chemical free. Peace of mind. Okay, so chemical free gives you a little bit more peace of mind, right? Because we know all the chemicals and the nasty stuff we put in our bodies are not actually good for us. But for some reason, the propaganda that has been put out there, like for Tide and, all this white sugar, bread, all these things, right? There's so many, like you can freaking open a Twinkie and sit it on your counter for like 500 years. I think there's one in the museum in Chicago where my sister-in-law lives. I can't remember what the museum's called, but it's been there for like 10 years and it hasn't molded. All right. So what does that tell you? Like, McDonald's hamburgers, same thing. They don't grow mold, right? Kat, yes. less toxins in your body. Okay, so no sugar, chemical free, balance your hormones, better able to show up in your relationships with your spouse, kids, friends, right? So yeah, okay, so peace of mind, because we know all these toxins are causing issues in our body. Okay, our hormones are all off whack. I'm not going to say the big C word, but you know what I mean, right? That is caused a lot of what's put in our body, the chemicals that we have in our food, right? A lot of the reason we eat organic, right? All this organic stuff is all because we're trying to protect our body. So what are some of the benefits? Less toxins for you, less toxins for the environment. Try a McDonald's burger. You can still eat it after a year. No joke. That's gross, Johanna. Gross. Yeah, and you're doing your part, right? If we're going back to chemical free, doing your part for the environment. Right? Many people now want veggie or vegan and cruelty free. Right, Eric, you are exactly on it. Okay. All right, so let's talk about another one, like insurance. This one was hard for me. I only came up with a couple of ideas for benefits of insurance, right? Because who wants to pay for that? I mean, it's expensive, right? Like, who wants to pay for insurance? Okay. So insurance, I started thinking about it. Peace of mind. Okay, people actually pay for peace of mind. It's huge. We have insurance. My father died, so you can talk about it, a couple different insurances, right? Number one, like medical insurance. Okay, because really, how many of you use all of your medical insurance, your coverage every year? We don't. I try really hard not to go to the doctor because, again, they just give us more chemicals to put in our body, and I'm kind of like trying to get out of that deal. So insurance for medical, insurance for life insurance, right? You have insurance on your home. So there's all kinds of different insurances. You can think about the benefits, right? Peace of mind. My father passed away when I was really young. I was 15 months old. And so, oh goodness. Yeah. We live in the Podunk, so there might be some M80s going off here. Okay. So just if I jump a mile, that's because that's how come, right? So yeah, peace of mind for something. If something happens to you, Cindy, you are exactly right. Peace of mind. Your family will be taken care of. Honestly, my grandfather, like no joke, he has an insurance policy that's older than I am, and he continues to pay it because he's paid it for over. I'm not even gonna tell you how old I am. I almost said how old I am. For a very long time. He's 88, right? So he's paid it for a very long time. He continues to pay it just because of the money he's continued to invest in it and the peace of mind. Because if he stops paying it, actually the payout, right, it goes away. And he's 88. He might live to like 110, possibly at this moment, right? So you guys get the point, right? So here's another one. Let's talk about shampoo, okay? We can mix a couple. Chemical-free shampoo. There you go. So chemical-free shampoo, less toxins in your family, less toxins in the environment, beautiful hair, less breakage, grow it more. Maybe you've got some balding spots, right? If you're a gentleman, I know it's a big deal for guys, but I don't know, sexy guys are bald. A lot of sexy guys are bald, right? So doesn't really bother us women that much. So grow your hair back, right? Be attractive to your spouse, right? Like you could get into the benefits of all of this, right? Yes, you guys are laughing at me because I jumped a mile, right? Okay, cool. All right, so here is some examples. I'm going to share my screen. All right, share screen with 2 monitors. Well, I don't have 2 monitors, so you're just getting one. All right, here we go. Entire screen and share. Here we go. Maybe hates me. Oh, got to hit the box. Hello. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you a couple posts. All right. So here is some benefits, right? I'm not going to get into the actual and can you guys see that okay? Let me just make this bigger for you. Okay, so here's some benefits to joining a friend of mine's team. She's not on my team, right? She's just a friend of mine. And this was super cool to show you benefits, right? So here's some benefits. Choose redemption, choose freedom, choose forgiveness, choose to be a victor versus a victim, choose to serve, choose to take action, okay? These are all benefits that she's listed down here, okay? And then there's a call to action. It's always a choice. Choose wisely. Pass it on. That's her call to action. Pretty cool, right? Here's another one. This one is super short, but if you have conversations with people, you know, about your products or whatever. Can you see that okay, Marina? She says, thanks for zooming in. Hi, Chris. Nice to have you on. Guys are secretly, oh, they're very sensitive about their hair. I know, Kat. Is that crazy, right? Okay, so seriously, in 2 days, down 5 pounds and no desire to smoke. Well, that's life-changing, right? So this is simple, a couple simple benefits right here with her conversation with her client that's using her product. Pretty cool, right? It doesn't have to be difficult. I wanted to show you different ways to post because they don't all have to be very long. Okay, so I wanted to show you, it doesn't really matter the top. We're just focusing in on the benefits today. Let's see. So here's the benefits. Today marks me having a little over 2 weeks of sleeping, 7 to 8 hours a night consecutively. I'm grateful to my friend for daring to offer me a solution. I'm grateful I was open to listening and giving it a try. I'm done living with not sleeping. Zombie mom, just surviving. Okay, so the benefit is she's been sleeping 2 weeks of 7 to 8 hours a night consecutively. And that was not how it was working before. Okay. Now here's one from our famous Fran. I love Fran's posts because they have so many benefits in them. Okay. So here is the benefits of a product. These are a specific product that she's picked out of her company. So you can see here, they help normalize your psychological functions. They activate your genes to make antioxidants. They activate your body to work as it was designed to do. They help your body heal. They help you tolerate stress better. They're proven to reduce your oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. They've made a massive difference to so many people, including kids. They are recommended to over thousands of doctors in the US today. Has this got you thinking? See, my pug, listen. Guys, it's never quiet in this place. All right, here's another one that I wanted to show you that's super cool. All right, so let's see. So she talks about melatonin in the body is shown to have an effect on cancer. Okay, that is a benefit. Melatonin is also known as a tumor suppressor, many kinds of cancer, including breast cancer. Melatonin helps to regulate estrogen. Melatonin can cause cancer cells to die, and melatonin boosts the immune system, right? So then she talks about the natural melatonin they sell in the bottle. Okay, and then she goes down here and talks about sleeping. And how it is important to grow your own mitochondria and produce your own melatonin. Okay. And it's a major sleep hack. So there's nothing more amazing than waking up full of energy, staying that way up till midnight. And this is our own Kat, the Russian. I can't say her last name. So, and I always call her Kat, my Russian. So you can see here, her benefit is nothing more amazing than waking up full of energy and staying that way up till midnight. Okay. That's when my night owl creative juices are flowing. Kat and I are a lot alike. We stay up all night and work. Okay. Here's another one that I wanted to share. Okay. So this talks about leaky gut, and she goes into kind of what it's connected to. But look at this. 2 major ways. You need to get the right good bacteria in the right places, and you need to lower your oxidative stress. Guess what? Now it's easier than ever to accomplish both. Okay, so this is sharing what could happen with a leaky gut, and this is how you fix it. So she kind of went around the barrel, so to say, to share the actual benefits, but the benefits are not having any of these, right? Okay, so you can go through all of that and check that out. And I think that's all the ones I share with you, but your homework, so stop sharing. All right, cool. All right, can you guys still see my screen? Oh, it's just delayed a minute. Okay, here we go. So our homework for day 5 is to build a product posts with what's in it for them, focusing on the benefits. Okay, you will attract so many more bees with honey. Okay, that's what I want you guys to remember. So many more bees with honey. Put in the benefits, lots and lots of benefits. Now, of course, we've taught you a lot of things, right? So if you are practicing with white space, you're using emojis, you've got headlines, right? We want you to use all those things And I've seen some of your posts, and you guys, they are awesome. Lots of them are awesome. You guys are doing so well. And again, don't compare to other people, but try to use all the things that we've shared with you. Even when you're building the post and you feel like it's a ton of white space and you're like, this looks weird, I promise you more white space than not, okay? So remember, what's in it for them? I want you to have at least, okay, there's criteria to this, at least 3 benefits. Okay, what's in it for them? At least 3 benefits. All right, you're going to have, go through the whole story, right? Because you want to have a story and conversational style. You guys are doing awesome, and I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone because this is going to be posted on your personal page. Nobody freak out, right? I want you to post it on your personal page. Okay, I told you I was going to push you. So at least 3 benefits. Yes, day 5, product posts on benefits, at least 3 benefits, using everything else we shared with you, emojis, headlines, white space, hard stops, putting stuff in the middle, and has to be put on your personal page. Okay. And how many of you are going to be joining us tomorrow for how to attract your downline, even if you don't have a story, no success, no social proof, no results, and no network to share your business with? Drop me a coming. I'll be there. Yeah, Kat, conversational style. Perfect. Thank you for posting that. And we do have our question and answer up in the units. If you guys haven't seen it, you have questions, go over there and type them in because we'll be covering some of those tomorrow. And you guys, good prizes are coming to you for the live tomorrow. Yay, Eric will be joining us. Laurel, yay, Kat will be there. Let's see who else is coming. Let me see. I can see Alma. Cool. Let's see who else. Bobby Joe is like, ooh, she's a little worried. Me too. Just so you know, I'm actually pushing myself out of my comfort zone. Okay. Lauren will be there. Okay. Bobby Joe. Let's see who else is going to be there. Marina. Love it. We got 2 Marinas. Marina, my Russian, right? And Marina, the other Russian, I think. We have 2 Russian Marinas on this live. Irene. Yep. Okay, cool. I don't even know how to say your name, but it's beautiful. Canatria. Cindy. Cindy, yes. Me and my team need to wake up. Stormy, you're going to be there. Elsie. Rick Todd. Woo! It's 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, and 6 Pacific. And for Fran over the water, it is 2 in the morning, I think. Okay, so if you're over the water, for Veronica over in, oh, help me. She lives somewhere farther away than Fran. Sharon will be there. Betty, do it afraid. Yes, Eric, I love that. Lee, Tom, I love it, guys. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Kat and I probably make you laugh a lot because she's funny. Karen, you might have to do the replay. That's okay. If you win, we're going to party without you. Kat, I guess I'll be there. Oh, fine. Alice, Sandra, Karen. Awesome, guys. I'm excited. Okay, so we're clear on the homework. If you have any questions, post them over in the units. It's on the left side of the group. Post to attract, go to post to attract, go to units, and it's going to be in units. It will say question answer. Yes, Richard and Johanna, that is a good point. Let's share that really quickly. So, guys, when you have team members, okay, and they don't understand the way you build, they don't understand the attraction marketing, okay, because you don't want to give it away. And here's the reason on your post with the curiosity post and using the benefits. Sometimes, and this is great, Richard and Johanna, I hope both of you are watching because I never know if you're both here or just one. But sometimes when you do post something, and your teammates see it, right? Because you are networking with your teammates as well. You're cross line, up line, down line, whatever, right? All the lines. They think they're being helpful and they share the company name or the product. Okay. So you want to share with everybody in your team or your upline, your downline, your cross line to not give away the team or not the team. not give away the product or the company, right? Because what's going to happen if you're trying to build all of this, curiosity, and you want people to get a hold of you and you want to have conversations, right? Oh, you're both on. Awesome. Great. So this is a good point. You want to make sure you tell them, or you're going to have to monitor that post really quickly, really like eagle eyes, because you don't want somebody posting the name of your company or the name of your product, because here's what's happened. We are so used to Brother Google, right? Go to Brother Google, go to Amazon. How many of you do that? I do that, right? I do that. Okay. Let them know, listen, if you do that, I'm losing these people because they are going to Brother Google or Brother Amazon or whatever, and they're finding it on there. And here's what happens. If somebody is searching your company name or your product on Google, I can almost guarantee there is somebody that knows how to run ads, solo ads, Facebook ads, whatever ads, right? And they know how to rank up on Google, and they are going to enroll your people. Okay, it happens all the time. Delete their comments, Ruth. You are right. Okay. You like my shirt? It's pretty cool, right? All right. So are we clear on what we are doing for today? And I'm so excited all of you are coming. I have had so much fun. We've had so much fun. I guess I should talk for all of us. We have had so much fun building this stuff for you. So don't get comfortable, guys, because there's more coming, right? I just want to throw that out there for you. Yep. Johanna used to be my Google, but she told me to check Google myself, right? If you guys, this is just a funny side note, right? When you get on Google and if somebody asks you a question like, how do you do this? You can actually let me Google that for you.com, I think, and it will send them how to actually use Google. It's the funniest thing ever, right? I'll have to share that in the group so you guys can do it. Super funny. Only if you want to be a smart aleck, right? All right, guys. Have you got some value? Are you learning anything? Because this is what we want. We want to give value. We want to teach you guys. We want to elevate the industry. That's our goal, to elevate the industry, right? We love it if you want to work with us. We love it if you want to be in our company. But the main goal I can't say why anymore. It's bad. The main purpose for us doing this is to create value, to elevate the industry. And so if we elevate all together, can you guys imagine people are going to be flocking to network marketing? It's not going to matter what company you're in, what product you sell. People are going to be like all over it because they want something different. Yes. Can you explain the rank up issue again? Rank up issue. I'm not sure I know, Rick. Eric, I mean. Just called you Rick. Eric. Yeah, let me know, Rick. Drop it in the question and answer, and because I'm blonde, I've already forgotten what I've said. All right, guys, I appreciate you being on, and we will see you all tomorrow. And if you have team members or whatever that need to see day 5, tag them below. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.